We lost?
The Young Sheldon series finale begins with the Cooper family dealing with George's death. Everyone deals with grief differently. Several former Young Sheldon cast members made cameo appearances, including Reba McEntire. As the family plans for George's funeral, Sheldon begins replaying the final morning with his father. This continues throughout the episode. I have been and always will be your friend. He tells his father in an alternate reality of George's final moments with his family. Another outcome he replays in his head is telling his father that he loves him. His father shares the sentiment. It divides the Cooper family. Missy is mad at the world. Even Dale tries to cheer her up to no avail. Georgie attempts to step up to the plate as the man of the house, much to his sister's chagrin. Sheldon attempts to run from the pain and sorrow. At least Meemaw found a way to cope. She drank and smoked some weed while grieving. Most notably, Mary is taking it hard. Instead of her usual dresses, she is seen sporting a ponytail and sweater as she grieves. She struggles to write her speech for his funeral. She tells Meemaw how she's mad at George for leaving her. Meemaw then reveals that Dale has helped her with the loss of her husband, who was Mary's father. At the funeral, everyone comes to wish the Coopers well. This includes Hubert Givens and Brenda Sparks, who are both single, are seen bound to get together. Missy takes one last glance at her father while his casket is open. She then has flashbacks to their early memories, including the father and daughter date that they went on. Georgie promises his father that everything will be okay and delivers a heartfelt speech. Mary jokes as she visits his casket one last time. As she delivers her speech, Mary breaks down. Meemaw relieves her and brightens the mood with her funny speech, joking about his love of beer and brisket, really emphasizing his love of brisket. Sheldon closed out the speeches, revealing that he regrets not saying anything to his father when he left for the final time. Or so we thought. As he is reaching his father's age, his appreciation for him has grown. That closes out the first part of the Young Sheldon series finale. Young Sheldon's true final episode opens with a montage of the series' best moments. It catches viewers up all the way through George's funeral and hits all of the highlights. The finale begins 27 days after George's funeral. Mary is now going to church 3 times a week, and Sheldon and Missy are forced to go with her. Adult Sheldon then talks about how he goes out of his way to please others. That's when the flash forward occurs, and Jim Parsons and Mayim Bialik, who played Sheldon and Amy on The Big Bang Theory, respectively, make their way on screen. Sheldon then shows Amy his first laptop. He is attempting to avoid his son's hockey game. The grave visit has an impact on Meemaw. She went to speak sense into Mary, but she left more devastated seeing her daughter falling apart. Now let's break down the ending of the show. Missy shares a moment with Sheldon as he is finishing packing everything up. She reflects on the days when they shared the room. Meemaw interjects and convinces them to get baptized. On the day of the baptism, Missy runs out. Sheldon, however, calls back to the early episodes and goes through with it because he believes in his mother, which was a huge get for Pastor Jeff. He shows up to the baptism with a scuba outfit and life vest. As Amy reads this part of the story, she realizes Sheldon does do things for others. Mary sells the house, an adult. Sheldon walks through the Cooper residence and sits in his spot one last time before visiting the family dinner table. He is interrupted by Missy, and Armitage's younger version of the character takes over again. She asks if he's going to forget her, which he replies is impossible. The finale ends with Sheldon arriving at Caltech. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be, Sheldon tells someone, asking if he's lost. As he walks onto the campus, the episode ends. Also, a teaser trailer for Georgie and Mandy's first marriage. It largely rehashes past scenes from Young Sheldon before Jordan and Osmond discuss the prequel series. Unlike Young Sheldon, it will be a multi-cam sitcom like The Big Bang Theory. What do you think? Tell us in the comments and keep watching Film Buff Baby.